This is a cute little moment at the vintage store. I found a little spoon. So I'm currently making sopa de conchas. Gotta get these nice and oily cooked. And then I already mixed up the sauce, which is so simple. Literally tomato, garlic, onion, and then caldo de pollo. And then I added a little bit of this just to see if there's like a difference or something. And I mean, there's different ways that you can do it. Literally go on TikTok and there's so many different recipes that there is. And once it's kind of looking like this, we're gonna add the onion. We're gonna go ahead and add the sauce. And that was 2 cups of that sauce, so we're gonna put in. On one video I saw 6 cups of water, and last time I put 2 little waters, so I'm gonna go with that. Today is Saturday, and I am trying out. I am not a doctor, I really am not. I'm trying out L'Oreal True Match Foundation in N2. And I think it's my match. I'm not 100% sure yet. I feel like I need to look at it in the light, but I got this Revlon Long Wear Makeup Foundation as well, and it's in the color 150 Buff, and this stuff is really good. I was using before consistently my Estee Lauder, which I love her, but she's expensive. And then my 420, my L'Oreal Infallible 32-hour Fresh Wear Foundation as well. I mean, I almost used up the whole bottle, but this one contains vitamin C in it. And I think that this might be breaking me out. I don't know. I've been breaking out for quite a while now. But I want to see if I completely eliminate this foundation and use other ones that don't have vitamin C in it. We'll see if, that's the case pretty much, because I don't know. I am a fan of the fact that, a lot of people want to go into this skincare journey, and it's great to have, vitamins in your foundation for some people, but for some, like, I don't know, like the vitamin put on their skin, I don't know, this is literally coming out of my butt right now. I feel like it could break someone out. Like, maybe it's breaking me out. Maybe I am going out. I am gonna go to Old Navy, and for sure Old Navy, and for sure Chulasco, because I need tomatoes so I can make my guacamole for today. And we'll see if I can do a little bit more of exposure therapy. I had made it a goal for myself to do exposure therapy consistently every single day for 2 weeks. Your girl was bonkers for thinking that. Like, in a sense, I was like, the more I go, the more it's gonna help. But if I'm not used to that, I'm gonna feel like, okay, 1, I fail on a goal. 2, feel burnt out, feel drained, feel exhausted. I'm over exhausting my body from things that I am not used to. But in my mind, I'm like, the more the better, right? The more, the quicker, the more the better. Like, things are just gonna fall into place a lot faster. But my therapist had told me to think about what I'm doing as like, what is it? A staircase. So the staircase is leaning, and you're gonna start off like, what is the bottom of your staircase? Going to Jewel. I do that a little bit more often than anything else. Your second staircase can be, I don't know, going to a new coffee shop through the drive-thru. The third step would be going inside that coffee shop. Just things that would level me out, or that I can go up instead of just maxing out myself. And by the second day I was like, fuck this, like I can't do this. So, and as well as that staircase, I can think about it as like, okay, we're gonna start off with like once a week consistently do this. In the second week I can go twice, and third week, like it just keeps going a little bit more. And I don't know why I feel like when I was on this medication Prestige for about 6 weeks, there's something about being on a medication that doesn't make you feel as present in the moment that you are. It's really weird to explain it, but I just feel like I'm able to really see myself a little bit more and feel a lot more present. Like, and I remember when I was doing my makeup like 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I'm seeing myself, but I feel like I'm not really seeing myself. It was a really weird feeling to feel, to be honest. So, I don't know. We'll see where this process takes us, but I have to remind myself, I really truly have to remind myself that a lot of people do struggle with anxiety, and I'm not the only one. And I often forget that, and I could put myself like in a really bad headspace pretty much. Like, oh, I'm the only one that, not only one, but like you truly feel alone in your feelings and your physical symptoms that you feel on an everyday basis. So yeah, I'm gonna take it day by day, and today we're gonna go to Old Navy because I need a good pair of skinny jeans. I am trying to lose weight. I am on that journey. I've been on October lockdown because I really want to look good for this Halloween clubbing, for this Halloween costume party, clubbing, whatever you want to call it. I want to feel my best I can, and look the best that I can, considering the fact that there's only about 2.5 weeks left for that event to happen. There's literally so many events happening for Halloween, but I love how I'm using this Rare Beauty Happy Soul bronzer. I am using the last bit of it. Yes, I am. It's so funny because like I have to get something and then pull product out of it. And there's so much product still. So, you're paying like $26 for this bronzer, which is relatively good for, a Sephora luxury bronzer. It's relatively very well priced. Jesus Lord, can I talk today? it's like really well priced, but it's just like you still gotta use up the whole dang thing, like regardless of the price. There's so much product in there that you can't even get to unless you're doing it the way that I'm doing it. Like you get something. I'm sure there's different ways to also like maybe depot it and then put it in some other kind of container, but I feel like this is just fine. I just use that brush and then take it out. And I also have to see if I'm gonna, because I love this bronzer. I freaking love it. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this color. It's a bit too actually warm for me, but I mean, I used up the whole thing because I do like it, but I feel like it may actually be just a bit too warm. And I can be better off with a lighter color. And then I'm doing a very minimal makeup today because I'm gonna go out and I don't want to feel like I'm wearing too much on my face. I dragged it down a bit too much. A bit too much, girl. We're gonna settle that down with some foundation. I feel like it's a good shade, but I don't know. So I tried on this skirt, which was 10 bucks, which is such a good deal, giving fall vibes, but ended up not getting it. Then I tried on these jeans, but I did not like the wash of it, but such a good deal as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog.